So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 17 of gratitude. We're going to be moving, arching and rounding our spine in loads of different leg positions as such. We're going to be changing things. It's really interesting what we'll be doing. So come rest into a child's pose. Oh, I got the funniest message yesterday. So we had Saturday yum, we had Sunday yum, we had a Monday yum. And then suddenly Tuesday morning, I'm like, and now stand to the front of your mat. So I promise I will give you warning after the yums. I will warn you that we're going to stand up. I won't just stand up suddenly. It's so funny. So I'll take it into consideration. So come rest into a child's pose. Landing down. I always think child's pose is like the sea, You kind of think, what difference happens, when the sea comes in and the sea goes out and the tide comes in and the tide goes out. And then you start to see all the rocks at the shore. On Furbo Beach, all the rocks in the middle of the beach are all round. And it's just that relentlessness of the tide as it comes in, as it goes out. But over time, things change. So rest in this ever-changing, absolutely beautiful body that you are. Being present to this moment in your body. So as I rest here, I can feel my bum descending slowly towards my heels. I feel my back softening, my shoulders lengthening. My breath is sinking deeper and deeper down. Nice. So just bring your elbows just in front of your knees and then round your back and arch your back. For me, there's loads of movement on the rounding, but not much movement on the arching. And I'm just noticing that. So interesting. And am I even left and right? Both sides of my spine engaging? Not so much. One side is much more powerful than the other. We're going to just keep noticing as we confuse our body in different directions. What's this sense of movement, of connection? Nice. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Rounding. Squeeze your bum as you round, and then arching. Really lift through the sit bones as you arch. Nice. Rounding. Arching. Rounding. Arching. Nice. Just 1 second. Great. So from here, round and then draw your nose down in the direction of your knees and then glide. Your nose isn't going to touch the floor, but imagine that you're going to draw a line along the floor with your nose and then point your nose forward. So round your back, tuck your nose under and draw your nose down to your knees and then draw a line forward. Arch your back. So round your back, sit your bum back. Glide slowly forward, arch your back. Round your back, sit your bum back. Gliding slowly forward, and let your nose be your glide or your guide even. Nice, one more time. And then try it in the other direction. So drop your nose down towards the floor, tuck your nose in, back towards your knees. Keep your nose tucked in as you round forward. And then do it again. So it's like you're feeling this wave of spine in your body. How do you create a wave in your body? So one more time. Cool. So yesterday we're doing this. We're going to do it again. So bring both hands over to the left side of your mat. My hands are still shoulder distance apart, but now my fingers are just off my mat and my palms are resting on the mat itself. And now I'm going to slowly round the back and arch the back. And so my spine is doing something kind of different as I do this. So I'm side bending. The left side is really short. The right side is really long. And I'm just coming into a cat like this. Yes. And then begin to travel forward and backwards. I'm going to point my fingers a little bit more at a 45-degree angle so that when I sit back, that right arm is long and my fingers are pointing at a 45-degree angle, same as my arm. So I'm rocking forward and backwards. I'm just feeling that awesome connection and length through the right side. Nice. Come over to the other side. So both hands to the right side of your mat. Hands are shoulder distance apart, but they're pointing towards the right. My fingers are pointing towards the right. Round your back. Arch your back. Round. Arch. Round. Arch. One more time. Round. And arch. Point your fingers so they're at a 45-degree angle. And then sit your bum back so that left arm has a diagonal kind of lengthening. As always, all these movements, listen to your body, adapt accordingly, really creating your version of this movement. It's like, oh, I'm going to sit back just a little bit on this side because I need to mind this shoulder or mind this hip. Or one more time. Nice. Both hands forward. Sit your bum back, bring your arms long beside you so your feet are back towards, your hands are back towards your feet and head is down. Resting in, being in your body, best place to be. Nice. Hands come forward. Cool. So we're going to do a diagonal leg thing. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. So you're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Okay. Rock forward so your knee bends really far forward. Okay. And then as your bum travels back, you're going to take the weight out of that right leg and swing your right knee all the way around the corner behind the left knee. And then turn your head and almost try and, it's like I'm trying to bring my nose to my shoulder and then my shoulder down in the direction of that right knee. Nice. And then swing that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Bend your knee. And then swing your foot back around the corner. Bring your nose back towards your knee. Swing your foot. Bend your knee. Swing your knee. Fold. Swing your foot. Bend your knee. Swing your knee. Fold. Pause there in the deep squeeze. Back towards the right knee on the left side. Super. Both knees together, other side. So left foot all the way forward to the outside. Bend your knee. Bring your knee behind your right knee. Turn and look back towards that left knee. And try and bring your nose and your your nose and your shoulder down towards the knee as close as you can. Nice. Swing your foot. Swing your knee. Squeeze. Nice. Foot forward. Bend your knee. Foot back. Knee back. Squeeze. I'll just pause. Nice. Come all the way forward. Come sit on the floor with your legs long in front of you. Make fists out of your hands and roll deeply into your wrists. Rolling into your wrists. And just have a sense of, there you go. Just the feeling of your shoulders, your hands, your wrists. Nice. Nice. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Roll your shoulders. So Jake, he loves being under a blanket. And I'm just helping him. There you go. Great. So focus. So bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. And hold on to your ankles and then arch your back and look up. And then round your back and draw your nose down towards your heels. So arch your back, looking up, leaning into your hands as you do this. And then round your back, draw your nose down towards your toes. Nice. One more time. Arching your back, looking up. And rounding. Draw your nose down towards your toes. Nice. So then, if you imagine that there's something over towards the left-hand side and you want to reach for it, okay? So I'm going to, as I reach, I bring my left hand to the floor, but I'm going to let my right knee spiral, and then I'm going to reach my right hand really long and over towards the left, okay? Come back to center, soles of your feet together, and then do it to the other side. So right hand to the floor, turn your left leg. I think Zena's going into labor. Are you going to labor, Zena? Something looks like it's happening. Anyways, I'll keep you updated. So reach your left hand long over towards the right, and soles of your feet together. Nice. Other side. So bring your left hand down, reach your right arm over. And I've come to zigzag with my legs. And then change over towards the right. Zigzag with your legs. Left hand comes over. And then back. Great. One more time each side. Reach towards the left with your right hand. Zigzag with your legs. And just pause there. Really compress your belly down towards your thighs. Nice. Other way around. And reach your left hand over towards the right. Compress your belly down. And then back up to center. Nice. So, zigzag to the left. So just turn your right knee in so your knee is beside you. Actually, start with both legs straight, okay, right? And so you have the option of having both legs straight all the time, okay? So just round your back and then arch your back. Round your back and arch your back. So you can either do zigzag to the left or keep both legs straight and then bring hands either side of the right. Oh, I'm all confused with the sides. Zena's throwing me off here. I'm like, are you okay, Zena? So both hands either side of the left leg, or you're doing zigzag to the left and both hands are on the floor over towards the left side. So either way, just round your back and then arch your back. Round your back, arch your back. And I'm trying to notice how my pelvis rounds, how my head drops, and how then I arch my back, how I look up. One more time. Round your back and arch your back. Nice. Other side. Zigzag to the right, or both legs are straight and your hands are either side of the right leg. Hands to the floor. Round your back. Arch your back. Nice. Round your back. Arch your back. Nice. One more time. Round your back and arch your back. Cool. Both legs are straight. Super. So bring your left hand to your left thigh, turn and look towards the right foot, and then glide sideways with your right hand towards your left foot. So I'm sideways and I'm holding myself up with the left hand, okay? And then come back, try and bring your elbow down towards the floor beside you on the right. Nice. Sideways towards the left. And the elbow comes down. Sideways on the left. The elbow comes down. One more time. Sideways, pause. Reach long, engage into your feet. Feel your sit bones on the floor. Feel the connection of your left hand really supporting the weight of you, and then create more and more length through the right arm. Nice. Coming back. Other side. So bring your right hand to your right leg. Turn and look towards the left foot. So I'm turning my chest and then I slide sideways towards the right foot. And then elbow down towards the floor. And sideways. And down. Sideways. And down. One more time. Sideways. And just pause. Feet are engaged. Your right hand is the scaffolding of the pose, and you can create length deeply through the left side because you're being supported. Nice. Come back to center. Cool. So one variation of this. So bring your left hand across to your right thigh, and then side bend, and then bring your right hand across to your left thigh, side bend. Nice. One more time each side. Side bend. Hand is on the opposite thigh. Side bend. Nice. Hands to the floor in front of you, wherever that is. Could be that your hands are on your thighs. Could be that they reach the floor. Round your back. As you arch your back, try and bring your belly closer to the floor. Nice. Round your back. Arch your back. Cool. Bring your feet together. Round your back. Arch your back. You're trying to bring your belly down towards your thighs. Round your back. And whatever the size of the movement is that you're doing, really enjoy the movement. If you find that you can't move into the sacrum with your legs straight, then bend your knees a little bit so that you feel a sense of your pelvis moving. So if the pose is too deep and you can't move your spine, then I don't think that's a wholesome place for your spine to be. Your spine, I feel, should always be able to move and connect to itself. Just one more time. Round your back and arch. Nice. Come lie on the floor. Feet are on the floor, spine is on the floor, arms are long beside you. Roll up along your spine, push upwards, and just pause there, creating length through the front of your hips. Squeeze your bum. Really connect into your shoulders, your elbows, the deep of your belly. Nice. Lowering your bum all the way down. Bring your arms wide. Last movement, gliders. Draw your left knee up in the direction of your right shoulder. Come back. Draw your right knee up in the direction of your left shoulder. And come back. And as you move, really appreciate the complexity of all the different places that are engaging to create this movement in your body. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and so on Sunday, was it Sunday or maybe Monday? Sunday, it was Sunday, I think. I completely blanked in the middle of the class. I was like, oh my God, what did I do on the other side? And so it seems you all were shouting at the TV, telling me what we were doing. It's so sweet. It's like, of course, thanks for telling me. Nice. Great. So we'll do that movement. Cross your right thigh over the top of the left. And then gently just rock towards the left side. It's just a small movement. You're just really grabbing in sensation the outside of your right thigh, right hip. Nice. Other side. Wrap the left thigh over the top of the right and then rock towards the right side. Nice. Super cool. Soles of your feet together, hands to your belly, and just pause. As always, I walk my spine up towards my shoulders, kind of like a caterpillar. Hands in your belly, deepen into your breath. So I know what we're going to do for December. It landed last night. It's really cool. So exciting. I always love when the next one lands. I'm like, of course. Oh, exciting. So just settle in, feel your body, feel your breath. What's it like to be in your body in this moment right now? Nice. So stay there. Just resting there. Or if there's another thing that you'd like to do, rock your knees, go into a twist, stretch your legs up, stretch your legs out. See what you want to do. Nice. So cat and zigzags. Very lovely. I'll see you all tomorrow, bright and early, if that's when I see you, or at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if that's when I see you. Have a wonderful day. And thanks to all of those of you who pay. It's very appreciated. My website, I think, is coming along. Yeah, it's really exciting. Yeah, so I wrote all the stuff in France, most of it. We did the photo shoot. Sinead and I compiled all the information, and yeah, it's off to be made now. So yes, around Christmas time, I shall launch my website. So great. Thanks so much for joining me. Write your 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that resource you in your life. Yeah, nice. Cool. Have a great day. Ciao.